What's up? What's up, guys? Until the Pocky Challenge, I want to give my thoughts on college football right now. First off, Ohio State, that was embarrassing. You guys shouldn't even be in the playoffs, but A&M shouldn't go either. So you guys will probably get in. Congratulations. All right, Florida. You know what? I'm not surprised with the way Florida played. I'm also very impressed with the way they played. They came back from being down three scores at halftime, but it just goes to show Alabama will struggle against a very complete football team. That what I'm saying is Florida's not a complete team. They don't have a good defense. They got a very good offense. That tells me if Alabama plays somebody with both an offense and a defense, they will probably lose. So, yeah. But you're in Alabama. You're the only undefeated team going to the playoffs. That's actually played somebody and beaten somebody, unlike Ohio State. You know, that team from Ohio. Okay, Notre Dame, you got throttled. I'm a little surprised. I thought that game would be way more competitive, but it basically looked like that Cotton Bowl 2 years ago. It just goes to show when Clemson has all their talent, they are unstoppable, which I thought they'd be, but I thought it'd be maybe 10 points. But should you be in the playoff? Yeah, you should. You beat up everybody else, and you do have a win over Clemson anyway, so in my eyes, you deserve to be there. Do I think you're going to do anything? Nah, you're probably going to get rattled by Alabama too. Now, Texas A&M, do you deserve to be in the playoffs? You know, I like Florida State, and I'm still a little salty about how Jimbo left his team. No, you don't deserve it. It's just the way it is. You beat Florida. Great. The only legitimate team in my eyes that has beaten Florida was Alabama yesterday. LSU, that was a fluke win. You won with a cleat. A&M, you are not better than Florida. I'm just being honest with you right now. If y'all played right now, you'd get killed. Now, if I had to pick playoff teams, I'd have Bama at one, deservingly. I'd have Clemson at two. I'd probably throw Ohio State in there at three just because I'd love to see that rematch from last year's Fiesta Bowl, and I'd have Notre Dame at four. Sorry, A&M, but you don't belong in there. Nope. Cincinnati belongs in there more than you do. At least they're unbeaten, so yeah, and they've actually played more than 6 games. I saw you, Jimbo. I saw when you tried to throw shade at Ohio State. Yet it was either a week or 2 weeks ago when Ohio State couldn't play Michigan. You guys could have stepped up and played them, but you didn't want no part of that, so keep your mouth shut. Please, thank you. Now, I see Alabama beating Notre Dame in the first round of the playoffs. Now, Bama's defense is not very good. Notre Dame's a very physical football team. Now, just because they got killed by Clemson doesn't mean they can still do some damage in the playoffs. I picked Notre Dame to win by maybe 2 touchdowns. Did I say Notre Dame? Alabama. Notre Dame wins by 2 touchdowns, maybe 17 points. I don't think they'll blow out Notre Dame by any means. Remember, Clemson's guy actually has a defense. Clemson and Ohio State, this is a tricky one. I know Ohio State has not looked very good this year, but they're unbeaten. They're the Big Ten champs again. So, it's very hard to say who wins that game. Because remember, last year, Clemson had helped to beat them with the referees. They were not the better team last year, even though they made me some money last year. But I'd have to pick Clemson again just because they look better right now. But if Ohio State wins this game, it will not surprise me. Remember, when Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields came out of high school, those were the two best quarterbacks at the time. So it's going to be real competitive there. Justin Fields wants to get Trevor Lawrence to say, nope, I'm better than you. He wants to avenge that loss from last year. But I have to pick Clemson. I think they'll win by a field goal, maybe less. But Ohio State can certainly win that game because they have the talent to pull it off. The national championship. I think it's going to be Clemson and Alabama, and I got to go with Clemson. Why? Because Clemson is the more complete football team. They got a very good offense, they got a great running back, and they have a good defense that will get in your face and tackle you. They will sack you. They'll force turnovers. They will do it all. Bama has a very good offense, but that defense is suspect. If Bama's defense was good, the Florida game would not have been close. So I go with Clemson winning it all. Those are my picks, and that's final. Like, comment, subscribe. The next time you see me, I will be doing the Pocky Challenge, and I will win that challenge. See you guys later.